What's up, guys? Fortune with Jackman Games and Fanatics here, bringing you guys a quick box opening for the brand new Sword and Shield Pokemon set. We just finished our pre-release and it was pretty successful. I managed to pull and trade for a lot of stuff that I was looking for, so I was very happy with it. And now we got a whole box to open up for you guys. And let me remember to actually silence my stuff when we get started. And as a quick heads up, everything that we open up in this video will be scanned in and added to our TCG player inventory by the time that you see it. So if you are wanting to buy any of the cards that you see pulled out of this pack, go to fanatics.tcgplayerpro.com and you'll be able to check them out for yourself. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Some of the big cards that we're looking for Quick Balls, we are looking for Marnies, we're looking for pretty much any of the V and VMAX cards. Personally, I'm looking for VMAX Laprases, I'm looking for Frostmoths. Good thing to note that green and white code cards are a thing again, so they kind of give away a little bit of info about the pack when you open them up. Alright, so we're starting off with the Electric Energy Drizzle Ordinary Rod. Choose one or both, shuffle up to 2 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck, or shuffle 2 basic energy cards into your deck. That's not bad. Beady, however you say it. Attach a basic energy card from your hand to one of your benched Pokemon. Yeah, that's Grookey, Sobble, Rhyhorn, Roselia, Ferroseed, a Reverse Dottler, and a Snorlax Rare. Alright. First pack was meh. I really do like the new reversing that they're doing on these cards. How they're kind of tiered arrow effects. It's pretty neat. Alright, let's see here. Another green code card. Got a Darkness Energy. A Pal Pad is really good. You can shuffle up to 2 supporter cards from your discard pile into your deck. Kingler, Rhydon, Blipbug, Rhyhorn, Clobbopus, Goldeen, Roselia, a Reverse Pokegear, and a rare Noctowl. So a Reverse Pokegear is not a bad pull. It's always nice to try and bling your decks out. Still looking for those Lapras Vs. The Snorlax VMAX is pretty good. Victini V, Professor's Research. We do have a white code card here, so maybe we'll get something good out of this one. Got Grass, Drizzle, Bisharp, and Evolution Instance, which is really good. Lets you search your deck for Evolution Pokemon and put it into your hand and then shuffle your deck. Sizzlipede, Zigzagoon, which is super strong, or at least it was in the pre-release. Munna, Snom, need that for the Frostmoth deck I'm trying to build. Grookey, Reverse Krabby, and a rare Hollow Boltund. So he is 130 HP for 2 colorless. He has Big Bite for 50. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. And then Fighting Feigns for 1 lightning, 2 colorless for 90 plus. And if it is a V or GX Pokemon, this does 90 more damage, so 180 base versus those decks. That's not too bad. Alright, so our first pool was a Hollow Boltund. Got another white card here. So Fighting Energy, Lanoon, Seeking, another Ordinary Rod, Pikachu, Shelter, Krogunk, and a Reverse Rare Candy. That's really nice to pull. And we got our first V. We got a Celebi V. So this is 180 health, has Find a Friend for 1 grass. Search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. And then 1 grass, 1 colorless for 50 plus damage. This attack does 20 more damage for each of your benched Pokemon. Seems okay. Let's see, give me 1 second, we got that. Reverse, alright. On to the next one. Not doing too bad, 4 packs in, already got a V and a Hollow Rare. And we got another white card. Alright, Fighting Energy, Great Balls, always good to pull. Lanoon, Rotom Bike, I don't really like this card. Draw it until you have 6 and then your turn ends. It's obviously meant to replace the supporters that you would normally play on your first turn, so you kind of want to see that in your opening hand. I'm not a fan of cards like that because you want them immediately turn 1, so you want to play more of them, but then they're not really great to get after turn 1, so we did get a reverse Citrus Berry, which this is the first time that I've seen this card. It is a Pokemon tool. At the end of your turn, the Pokemon this card is attached to has 3 or more damage counters on it, heal 30 damage from it, and then discard this card. It's okay. And then we got a rare Hollow Cinderace. 1 fire Pyro Ball deals 50 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. And then 2 fire energy for 160 damage and discard all energy. So, stage 2, only 170 health, and discards its energy. Yeah, probably not going to see much play. This one's got a Lapras on it. Let's see what we got. This one is a green code. Lightning, Rhydon, Air Balloon. Got a reverse Pawniard, which looks beautiful. And then a rare Sandaconda. Green gets us another Great Ball and a Potion, a reverse Gressifleur, and a Durant. Alright, we haven't pulled any of the trainers or supporters that we're kind of looking for yet. We've gotten a couple of Great Balls, but no Quick Balls. I think they're called Quick Balls. We do have another white code card. So let's see here. Pokemon Cinerator heals 60 damage. There's a lot of healing in this set, which is pretty neat to see. Ponyta, Cottony, Scorbunny, a Silicobra, a Reverse Drizzle, and there's our first Lapras V. So Lapras V has 210 health, 1 colorless, attach a Water Energy card from your hand to this Pokemon. If you do, switch it with one of your benched Pokemon. For 3 water and 1 colorless, Ocean Loop does 210 damage, and you put 2 water energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand. So, that's an interesting effect. This is, I don't know how often Lapras V will really be used to do any type of attacking. It's pretty much there to get set up for Lapras V Max, which is really strong, in my opinion. The only thing that's going to be holding back the Lapras V Max deck, I think, is Pikarom, because Pikarom did get some new tools this set to kind of help it continue being near the top of the meta. So, and of course, with the ×2 weakness to electricity on Lapras, it kind of hurts it a little bit. We've got our first Quick Ball. Quick Ball is you can only play this card if you discard another card from your hand, and then you search your deck for any basic Pokemon, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. So that lets you get things like Dedenne out, that lets you get any of the GX cards, get set up for VMAXing, so it's pretty good. Mantine's pretty strong in that Lapras deck. It's 1 water attack, allows you to get 3 water energy from your hand, or from your deck, and put them into your hand. And then you can use a card like Frostmoth to play those energy immediately the next turn. Let's see, we got a reverse Quillfish and a Cloyster. Let's see, just sorting through some cards here. Code card. Water, Team Yellgrunt, put an energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon into their hand. That's pretty good. So there's also a lot of stall cards that have been added into this set, which is pretty scary, to be honest. Galarian Meowth, its evolution is actually relatively good, and a Shinshino as our rare. Alright, green code card for a Darkness, a Snom, a reverse Pikachu, and a Claydol. Green puts the rare on the bottom. Energy Search. Search your deck for a basic energy card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. That's always good to find the energy that you need in multi-energy decks. A reverse Sparrow Seed, and then a Lantern Rare. And there's a white code card, so let's see what we got. We got Darkness, Corvisquire, Thwackey, a Pokemon catcher, flip a coin. If heads, switch your opponent's bench Pokemon. Nickit, Baltoy, Chinchou, Grabby, Minccino, a reverse Roselia, and a Sableye V. So, excuse me. Sableye V, 1 Darkness, load search, put a trainer card from your discard pile into your hand. Crazy Claws for 2 Darkness, it does 10 plus, this attack does 60 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. So that seems pretty strong. There are several Pokemon that add damage counters when you play and or evolve them, so that would be really strong in those decks. I think I actually just saw Colin putting together one of those decks to play. So we got a Hop, which is really good, draw 3 cards, Pokegear 3.0, a reverse Muna, and a Mudsdale. We got our white code card, gives us an energy, Kingler, a Hyper Potion, which I hadn't seen yet. Heal 120 damage from one of your Pokemon that has 2 energy attached to it, and then discard 2 energy from it. No, that's alright. So, I think it was Max Potion that discards all energy attached to it, but you can kind of get around it by playing it without any energy attached. But I don't really see that ever being used, to be honest. Unless you have things like Recycle Energy or something like that. Citrus Berry, he's that Heal 3, Grookey, Mudbray, Hoothoot, Pinchurn, Vulpix, a reverse Wooloo, and a Hollow Professor's Research. That's our first one of that. It's going to be one of the staple cards in this set. In my opinion, it's probably going to be in just about every deck as 4-ofs. Discard your hand, draw 7 cards. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fighting, energy switch to move energy around. A reverse Rhyperior, and then a Thief for rare. Alright, what do we got? Green code card. Gets me Fire, an Aurora Energy. Special energy, you can attach this card to one of your Pokemon only if you discard another card from your hand. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides every type of energy, one at a time. That's pretty neat. Ferrothorn, Crushing Hammer is really strong. Flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon. A reverse Chinchou, and a Ninetales. So we're doing all right. It's still kind of low on some of the what are they called? Trainers and supporters that we're looking for. We're getting some pretty good Pokemon. We got a reverse Air Balloon, which reduces the retreat cost of what it's attached to by 2, and then a Morpeko rare. All right, guys, we're about halfway through the box, and we've done pretty good so far. Lots of white code cards. We might have been pretty front-loaded on that. Come on. And speaking of white code cards, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Steel Energy, Big Charm, gives 30 health to whatever it's attached to. That's strong. Thwackey, Pokegear 3.0, Ghastly, Pawniard, Sizzlepede, Yamper, Clobbopus, a reverse Cinderace, and a rare hollow Sandaconda. We haven't gotten any secret rares or alt arts or rainbow rares yet. I don't believe so. So maybe they'll be in this last half. We did get another white code card. So we got a Water Energy, a Vitality Band, which does 10 extra damage to all of your attacks that it's attached to. A Haunter, Thwackey, Shielder, Mawile, Ponyta, Sobble, Ceractus, Reverse Rookidee, and a Lapras VMAX. And this one is just the normal art. 3 energy. G-Max Pump does 90 damage. If they're all water damage, it does another 90, so 180 base. And then it does an extra 30 damage for every water energy attached to it. So you kind of want to just pump this full of energy and start one-shotting stuff. Alright, so I've actually seen a lot of Laprases get pulled. So I feel like that's kind of one of the common rare cards. Alright, fire. We got a switch, energy retrieval, another Meowth, a reverse Thieveful, and a Musharna. Two, three, four. Psychic, a potion to heal some more damage. Reverse Rhydon, and a Roserade rare. Still no rainbow rares. Hopefully we pull 1 or 2 of them. We did get a white code card, so this could be it. Steel Energy Lucky Egg. This one's really good, especially for stall decks. You attach it to a Pokemon. When they die, you draw your hand up to 7. Double, Dugtrio, Chinchou, Krogunk, Meowth, Scorbunny, a reverse Lucky Egg, and then a rare Sandaconda. Reboot, Hop, a reverse Minccino, and an Inteleon rare. Alright guys, only a handful of packs left. No Victini V's, which is one that I was kind of looking for. We did get another white code card. Still no rainbow rares. Energy, a Big Charm for more health. Blipbug, Rhyhorn, Minccino, a reverse Silicobra, and a Torkoal V. This one is an alt art, I think. I'm relatively certain that this is the full art or alt art, however you want to call it. So Torkoal V at 210 HP, 2 fire, 1 colorless for 90 plus damage, Combustion Pillar. Discard the top card of your deck. If that card is a fire energy card, this does 90 more damage. So up to 180 if you discard a fire. For 3 fire and a colorless, it does 120, and then you discard 2 energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. This is a pretty good card, honestly. So, yeah, anytime that you can kind of control your opponent's energy situation on their Pokemon, especially with how quickly decks ramp nowadays, it's super good. And it also helps for stall decks, too, because you can slow your opponent down. Alright, another Pokemon catcher, another Vitality Band, a reverse Sizzlipede, and a Stone Junior. Also, I only play the TCG, I don't play the games, so I'm probably terrible at all of these names, and you're probably all yelling at me, but that's okay. As long as I can get the point across, we're good. We got a green code card, a bead, rare candy, a reverse Silicobra. Green card. A Rotom Bike. Reverse Durant. And then a Claydol. Alright, let's see. Pokekid, Energy Search. A reverse Frostmoth. So Frostmoth, I've been talking about this a little bit, glad to pull it here. Its ability Ice Dance. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a water energy card from your hand to one of your benched Pokemon. So you can accelerate that energy down. Then we got a Cramorant as our rare on that one. be 7 cards left counting this one. Here is a white code card, another Pokemon Cinerator, Energy Retrieval, Joltik, a reverse Yampier, and a Hollow Marnie. So Marnie is another one of those new supporters that I think is going to be a staple in pretty much all the decks. Each player shuffles their hand and puts it on the bottom of their deck. If either player put any cards on the bottom of their deck in this way, you draw 5 and your opponent draws 4. Alright, we got another white. Let's see if this is going to be our rainbow rare. We got Lumberry. At the end of your turn, if the Pokemon this card is attached to is affected by any special conditions, it recovers from all of them and discard this card. Another Aurora Energy. That one's really good to pull. A reverse Goldeen. And there is our first rainbow rare, a bead. Let's see. Attach a basic energy card from your hand to one of your benched Pokemon. Look at that. Yeah, the new hollowing in this set is really good. Oh, some of the cards got left behind. Okay, green code card. Energy switch. A reverse hop, that's a nice pull. And a Whimsicott. Got 4 packs left. And there's another white code card. So we got Darkness Energy, Reboot, a rare candy, I think it's only like our second one, Lumberry, a Zigzagoon, Silicobra, Reverse Pinchurn, and a Zacian V. So this is another one of those big V cards that I've kind of been looking for. I don't think I've mentioned it yet. 220 health, its ability, Intrepid Sword. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck and attach any Steel Energy card you find there to this Pokemon, and the rest of the cards will go into your hand. For 3 Steel Energy, he does 230 damage, and during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. So he's really good for like a first turn starter. Now that if you are your first player, you can't play any supporters, you can attach, hope that you find another energy from the top of your deck, fill up your hand with some more cards, and then next turn you've got 3 energy on him for 230 damage. So, pretty good. Got a green, water, Lucky Egg, Crushing Hammer is good to pull. And I know Crushing Hammer is not that great of a card, I just like the effect. Drampa, and Lantern for our rare. Here is a white code card, and you know what? We're just going to hold on to that one for a minute. I want our last pull to be one of the good ones. So let's see what type of code cards in this one. If they're both white, then and there's a green. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Got us a switch. A reverse Lumberry, and a Grapploct for our rare. Alright, here's our last pack. White code card, 4 cards on the top. Gets us a Steel Energy, a Corvisquire, a Galvantula, a Linoone, a Krabby, a Cufant, Baltoy, Salandit, Galarian Ponyta, a reverse Grookey, and a rare hollow Obstagoon. And Obstagoon, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. So that's pretty good for the... Where is it? Was it one of the first ones? Yeah, for that Sableye that we pulled earlier. So, there you go, guys. We just kind of pull these cards out real quick. As far as huge notable pulls that we got out of these... There you go. So again, if you like any of the cards that you saw here and you're looking to pick them up, you can always go to fanatics.tcgplayerpro.com and check out our inventory. Otherwise, guys, see you later.